Testicles, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Oh, slow down, 4. Slow down, you're going too fast.
I have slowed down, the thing wasn't responding.
Yeah, so I had a phone consultation with the doctor last week. I said, is it usual to have one testicle bigger than the other 2? Anyway, that was a test for this. Oh, I've got to turn that off. Well, I have a coffee first thing in the morning. A coffee. And then I'll go out and do the early morning jobs when I've got them. And then I'll come back and have a tea. Now, the tea at home is miles better. The water down here, there's something wrong with it.
It's hard water, isn't it? It's very line scale.
You're not supposed to use river water though, are you really? Right. So we're looking at getting moored up somewhere, only for an hour at the most. Was it on this side of it, or was it on the other side of the bond mill? Oh, but, pardon?
Yeah, it's on this side.
No, the bond, yeah, no, what, this side of the mill, yeah. Because we had to walk up to it, didn't we? Oh, I did. Yeah. You used to be able to moor here. Is it here? It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it was, but it might be. Yeah, it probably was actually. It's called the Quiet Moorings. Morning. It is. Yeah, no, you can't moor there. Anyway, here's the bond mill. Roger Moore owned that once. He'll be turning in his grave when he finds out what they're doing with the next Bond film. I think I've already told you this last week, but if you missed it, the new James Bond's going to start off as a, just this because of the Walk Brigade, this, going to start off as a man and transgender into a woman. Apologies to all transgender people. The film's going to be called Cop to Pussy. It's a true story, that.
Can't say they can carry it on, Dave. Only killed him off.
Yeah, it might be like Bobby Ewing.
Dreamt it.
Yeah.
Ask them these days to do something like that. Start the film where he's in the shower.
Right, well, unless all these have been in Wood's yard, I'm guessing there will be space at some point along the quay. So what we need to do is go past, but don't go too close to that bridge. Although the tide is, well, the tide's rising and it's not too windy, so it's not too bad. But sometimes the wind can blow you sideways on at this bridge. With a few stuck there. Yeah, so we'll have a look for a space. The time now is 20 past 9. There's the Helter Skelter. Fat cow. Oh no, it's a pig. Or is it a dog? I'll have to cut that bit out because that weren't even funny.
Or moorings they've taken out.
Yes, these were the quiet mornings as well. Yeah, I thought there was either side of the Bond Mill. So that's more moorings lost. And we could go in Herbertwell's yard and see how much they want just for an hour. They might not charge us. I'll just say we come inquiring about the apartment again that we stayed in last year. What, you don't take his pole out of commission?
Just giving him Piper's worth, that's okay.
Is there any bins here? Can you remember?
Isn't there some up near the bridge?
Not sure. Right, there's a space there.
We're just going to turn round.
Well, there's a bit of space farther down as well, I think. So if you go... Well, we'll just carry on a bit and then we'll suss it out and then turn around wherever we can. Yeah, we'll get in here, Jeff. So wait till these day boats. We've finished the shenanigans. There's a post missing there, but we've got plenty of room there. Well, actually, there's plenty of room in front of this one as well. Problem is they're all coming out now at the same time, aren't they? Oh, we might as well get there, haven't we? So if you go past this last day boat and then whiz it round that way to your starboard bow.
Nothing behind us.
Right over there, round. I'll do it back. I don't get any. So you waiting to come back in here? A bit of the reverse.
Going in here?
No, that's going behind that Richardson's boat there, reverse. This is for the pilot's office here, for taking you through. There's electric here if you want to put the cable out.
Bins here.
I thought there was some bins at the back of this dayboat shack, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, over there.
I have been wrong before.
Right, go on then. Get there before the last orders.
Not too quick, tell him.
You get there before we open. Which guy?
The one behind this last boat here, the Richardson's one. There, in between those two boats. Oh, another SD card going down the Swanee. Actually, I better put this down, otherwise I'll end up dropping it in. Right. Let's see.
You can tell Chloe's been in the house with one of her mates because yesterday checked the lucky and said quick this morning.
A quick trip to La Farms.
Oh, they've used 5 quid for
Yeah.
They'll have everything on.
Don't leave any food lying about on your boat because it'll be gone by the time you come back. Not shy, this dog. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, it's not shy. Any water up it? No. I don't think we're all right. We filled up yesterday and there's only Alison had a shower, so there should be at least a quarter left. Right, what we're showing on the 6 foot, just about. There ain't many going under there. It's nice up there though. You get a day boat and they let you go up if the weed situation's okay. From Herbert's. Talking of Herbert's. Well, here's the other dog that isn't shy.
But then it's closed.
Right. Is he going for it? No problemo. Day boats, about the only thing that's going under there. Get off the road, Dave. Get on this side, Dave. Right. Well, when we stayed at the Broadhaven over there, in the Swallowtail, I think it was, apartment, the Narada got visited quite frequently. That bloody Tyrians who dragging me in there every day. I was thinking of just like having a chill out, but no, they had to go to the pub. And then when they weren't in there, they dragged me in the Falgate. Oops, we're all killed. Yes, so if you're down here, you want a nice breakfast, get on in here. Bacon bap, 2 slices of bacon, $3.95. So I'm not too sure what the plan is. I think we might be just having a bit of shopping. Mr. Whippy. Sadomasochism. I think we're just having a bit of, well, I think they're having a bit of shopping experience. It is an experience in La Farms. And then we'll have a cruise down, see if we can get to Upton Dyke. Have some breakfast on the way. I'll pretend I'm going for a walk to escape. Should time that about perfectly really for the White Horse. Well actually I don't know what time it opens, but will footballer be next lioness? What's that mean? Will footballer. I enjoyed that game, especially when she scored and took her top off. Why? Oh, misses. Right, I'm going in. I'll be going in, I'm not bothering. What?
No fishing store.
Alright, come on
Some
then.
air rigs. Example.
Well, we can try. La Farms discount fishing store. I got the things that Jeff has been mithering for it. I've told him that I've got loads. Well, I think he wants me to set it up, put bait on, cast in and just let him bring the fish in.
That's how it goes, isn't it?
Yeah, so now we're going to the lion's den. See what they've bought. Do you know how generous I am? I don't know if it's still there, but oh, it's not. It's in one of these windows. They had a garden box planter, and I said, do you want me to buy you that for your birthday? No, she won't have it. Very unreasonable. Right. If you don't see me again, you know what's happened. I think they've gone into the La Farms triangle.
Hola.
Wherefore art thou?
We're in the garden bit at the back.
Oh,
We're coming back down now.
right. Okay, so you, walking around aimlessly looking for you.
That way. Kept up.
Alright, so you in a bit. Yeah, no, they won't be in the garden bit, we says. They won't be in the garden bit. No, they definitely won't be in the garden centre. What, where was... Look at this, Daniel. Is it one of each? What's your favourite? Stand back from the bun. Stand back from the bun.
We're walking out the door with it now.
Look at that, muffins. They've made that illegal now, you know. Muffin the mule. Cheese and onion and potato Cornish pasty.
I don't know what cheese they used. Quite tasty.
Only just about taste the cheese. It's nice, but not as nice as we remembered. I think we must have got something. I think we must have got those cheese sticks last time.
No, we didn't. I used cheese pasties.
All right.
They were nicer. I mean, they weren't awful, they were just...
before we set off back to the boat, this is for you, Daniel. That's where we stayed last year, end of July. This is where you get your picnic boat from. I'm not walking all around the boatyard, Daniel, to see if I can find that miserable git. But so far nobody's come out and told me to stop filming. In fact, when we was here last year, I did a load of filming. But maybe because you're staying on the premises, they won't say anything. Right, time to set off. But now we're now from here to we're having a scrap. Kicking off. About an hour from here to Walkie Dyke. No, we're not going there. Upton Dyke. Nope, I've said it. Upton narrow stretch of water that leads down to the staith. Right, come on, let's get gone. Spanish homosexual, like let a day boat go by. Where's it day go? I reckon if you keep going there, we should get under that bridge backwards.
Might lose the flag.
Yeah, let's have a look. Oh, is this working or not? Pardon?
Go on and fill the flat.
Alright, go on then. Off to Jolly Well Pop. Is it working this or not? I can't tell. There's the light up when I talk. Right. Ooh. About an hour now, Jeff Lloyd.
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah, Upton narrow bit that leads down to the stairs. Can't call them DYKs. Oh, I need to put my
Feed the speedio off.
yeah, I'll just get the app out. Stand by. That's the way to collect the rubbish. So he's walking down the behind the cottages all the way to the bottom. Right, yes. So this used to be quiet morning as well here.
Same one as we went past before.
Yeah, no, that's after it there. Yeah, there was one before and after. So you can stay in the bond mill. I think last time I looked it was about £2,000 a week. Yeah. I'll check it out. Well, I'll remember later. Easy going. Yeah, you won't want to run into the corner of that, would you?
No.
just yet.
Come on, Grandad.
Yeah, don't forget.
Fucking steering there.
He's found second gear, is alright now. Narada, Grill and Tavern. It's been mixed reviews from what I've seen of that lately. I don't think we had anything to eat in there last year, but staff were always friendly. The owner's a nice guy, and the beers were nice. Beer garden, free Wi-Fi, kids play area, function room hire. Yeah, a day bought here for £70. How much were they down there at Phoenix for the day?
133 to 142 something.
£70 there. That's if it's up to date. Yeah. Right. At this time of year? So the bond mill, I thought were about 2,000 a week. At this time of year, it's 3,062. Not much breeze about for the sale, is?
I don't think there's any, is there? There must be some because they're moving, but
very tacky, aren't they? Bit like my jokes. Right, will they get across and back before you go behind them?
well, if I slow down a little bit.
Nah, they should be alright. If you slow down, you'll have to wait for them to do another one.
They don't slow down. They do it. Yeah, they might be coming back towards us when they're coming back. Yeah.
Oh, they,
No, it should be alright, that shouldn't it?
yeah. Should be.
Yeah, easily. Where's mine?
There's another one down here. Another one over there. Another one over there.
Yeah.
Oh, and over there, there's another two.
Yep, it's a nice day for them.
Down near the Thurne Mill. How will he handle this? You can tell it's not Carl, can't you? What time did we say high water was? Because we still must be going against it, looking at the wash.
12, 12:30.
We got one here, I think, haven't we? Yeah. Let's see what it is. skimmer. Jeff, you're creating too much wash for them.
We are.
Slow down. If you were sat there fishing, would you like boats speeding past making tidal waves? Yeah, but we're going against the tide, so that's what makes it worse.
It wouldn't bother me because if I was sat there fishing, I could catch anything.
Right, so he's fishing on a bit of a pole. Some of them are feeder. He's caught one.
Cleaning this boat.
Better than nothing.
Well, you know what? I'll look at the
He's on a feeder, he's got his line under the water so we don't catch it.
If you're fishing a match, you know, you've got a contest between them, so it's line out there. See it?
I can see it, he needs to get that out of the way.
You can't avoid that. Too bad.
That peg's not being used. Still more. And there's more. I wonder where they park the bloody cars to get down to. He's virtually virtually the other side of the river he's fishing. The one dragging his line under. You'll be at it all day long that though, won't you? Because not many bloody boats come up and down.
Slow down here. Well, I suppose if you fish here regularly, you'd be used to that.
Yep.
Be a contest.
Well, Terry and Sue, the other side of the bridge, Thurne Mill, caught bloody loads last week. Sue had a nice tench. So, is there any way you could moor up here and walk down to these pegs?
What, far to fish?
No. Bring an exercise bike and have a bit of exercise. Of course it's a fish. Stupid boy. Find out how to do it.
Get some tips, yeah. Our destination?
No. This is Thurne Narrow Inlet bit. Yeah, I don't know about coming all the way back up here and on the off chance we can get in at the end. But I don't know. But the alternative is get it at the end now and then go to the Lion and stay here because it's free. Christine, what about getting it on the end here at Upton Dyke and we can go to the Lion? It's not. Come on, Jeff, right, get your life jacket on. Slow down.
Yeah, which way are we going in?
Oh, right over there, yeah. Right, I'll turn this off because I'll have to get the bike. No. Peak too early. Change of plan. I think they're going to the pub, but it's not open till 12. So there's no point in setting the fishing tackle up yet. Well, I haven't been down here for a walk. I'll have a quick 10 minutes down here. Oops, just on 10,000 steps. Well, when I say I'll have a quick walk down here, I'll have a quick look to see how overgrown it is. Yeah, that's a nice breeze. Yes, well, we was coming down the Thurne, or up the Thurne, or whatever, well, down I call it. And the spot that we talked about getting on so we could fish on the main river was free. So rather than go all the way down to Upton, narrow bit of water that leads down to a stave, we saw it at the end of this narrow bit of water that leads down to the boatyard and the Lion Inn, down Thurne. Do you kick ears? D-Y-K-E. Yeah. So I think that's us for the day. We'll have a bit of a cruise in the morning. So the plan is for plenty of fishing today. A couple of bites at the Lion Inn. Plenty of fishing. Plenty of fish. What do I think about? No. No, it's a bit too... No, I thought that might be a peg. But it's not. Yeah. Feel the heat coming off the ground. Yeah, I'm not going too far. Thinking of coming climbing in here later. Oh.
I didn't recognise it when you walked down.
Can't see my last two ones at fishing in the seat.
After you.
Fill that with water and I'll come and lie in it in a bit.
I hope it's worth all the effort for you later.
I need some good luck.
Do you need any help?
Sorry?
Do you need any help with it?
No, thank you. It's kind of you to offer. No, I do this every day.
Alright.
He was going to shout his missus back.
Yeah. She said she weren't feeling well this morning. I had to carry her into the kitchen to make me breakfast.
What?
Yeah, it's funny.
What'd you say? Will you? Okay. coming.
She's done that before.
Thanks very much.
I hope you've
That's
not
very-
forgotten the bottle opener. You've not forgotten the corkscrew or the bottle
No,
opener.
we've got that.
Enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Got the roof up.
She's keen, isn't she, doing it on the bloody move? Did you see it?
No.
When they were coming in, I'm thinking, just pull in alongside us for a step off. He carries on going and she just jumps off at that speed and then he just done the same again. She jumped on and passing the back.
It says on that sign not to fish.
Where?
Over there, please do not fish off the banks.
Can't see it proper.
You can't see it unless you lift it up and it's there.
Plumber knew since he where he's at. It's took him 3 days to get from up the Bureau to here. I'm guessing they're heading back to the yard at Womack. Womack, that place that's, what did you say? Facebook's pathetic, isn't it? I mean, they'd be bloody banning. No, I can't say that. Yeah. Well, I'm back on the feeder, but I can't see there being any joy until it quiets down on the river. I've just been in another look and I've only got 2 beers left. So, I'll either have to nick some of Jeff's or we'll have a couple in the pub and save those 2 till later. I think they were talking about some pork pie anytime soon. What time is it? God knows. And then not having our evening meal till about 8 o'clock, which suits me, I'm not bothered. So don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Houston, we have a problem. I'm not catching fish. I've only got 2 beers left. They said they'll take eggs. The lion. I might have a walk up there in a bit. So did you see that bit before that when Jeff was filming and I was helping that lady? Well, earlier on, I'm looking over there, sorry, I'm looking at the end of my rod. I know it's a big one. Can't touch you for it. They can't ban the word rod, can they? It doesn't have any other meaning, does it? Anyway. So there was a gentleman and a lady coming up on a yacht, but they were under power. And she was waving, and I'm looking behind me thinking she's waving at somebody on the other banking over there. But she's waving at me. Is it okay if we come alongside you? I need to get off. My husband, she blamed it on the husband, it's typical, isn't it? My husband's left the food at home. I need to go and get it. So I said, not a problem. So anyway, thing is, they don't have reverse, do they? So she had to take a bit, well, she had to jump off that boat onto ours while it was still passing by. And I said to her, I said, don't worry, we're not here, we're going up to the pub. when you've got sorted, just get on our boat, it's not a problem. So, well, I think we've only been about an hour in the pub, and we're coming back, and then you'll have seen what happened, but I thought Jeff caught it, where I said, I'll take your bag. She had a bag with all the food. I said, well, mate, it took you a while to get that. She said, well, we live the other side of Norwich, so she had to drive all the way over there. Well, he's been, I don't know what he's been doing, cruise up and down, I don't know what he's been doing. And then he's coming from he's coming in this direction towards us with him wood there. I'm thinking, he's going to slow down surely. So she jumps on. I don't know if Jeff caught it on camera or not. And then, because I took a bag off her, I said, give me that bag, because I thought, she can't jump on the boat with a bag. Anyway, and then I passed the bag to her just before the boat disappearing down the bloody river. Anyway, they managed it. But yes, they don't have reverse, do they? On these saily things, on the engines. So that's what it was. Right, I've just been told it's 4:30. We're not having our evening meal till 7:30, 8 o'clock tonight. We're going to chill out. I'm going to put this stuff away to one side, and I'm going to go for a walk to see if I can get a takeout. I'm going to keep cool. I don't mean the food. Let's see. I could drink Jess, but I'd never eat the end of it. That's gullible Alison. Ooh. She believes anything you tell her. You know, she's a member of the Flat Earth Society. Got branches all around the world. Right, so my plan. Right, I don't know, I think this is going to be a big fail because I've just been on the, well, actually, it could be fun. If Rick is there, I'll wind him up. On the website, you can order 3 pints of Black Shore Stout for takeaway, and it costs £10.50. Now, are they legally liable to supply it at that? Or will they just say, do one, we don't do takeaways? I'm hoping Rick is there because I haven't seen him for a while. Yeah, so my plan is go up here, have a couple of scoops, possibly get a takeaway. Right, beer. I will point them towards the website. I will probably won't be able to have the camera on because they won't be happy. Every day, dear?
Virtually, yeah. I sometimes have an occasion when something happens, but
are you alright with that? Pardon?
Most of the time, yeah.
Well, I've got my camera on, sorry, I've got my camera on, I'll turn it off. So that guy there, I don't like to invade his privacy. He's been on the Buer and he must have traps for the eels. He's just fishing for eels. He didn't have any tackle, and he's saying he has traps, and they've got otter guards on them, so the otters can't get in. I didn't look in his barrel to see if he actually got any, but anyway, he says he does that virtually every day. Fair play to him. Looks like hard work to me, but each to their own. Right, so I did actually see Ricky. He came down, he'd been having a siesta, ready for his evening stint in the kitchen. They can't get a head chef. If you're a chef and you want to move down here to a gorgeous place, well, the accommodation's probably out there, but oh, milk's gone off. Anyway, long way back now. I don't know what time it is. It's not been that long. Can't be 8 o'clock, can it? I don't know if I'm going to do any more fishing. It's bloody that hot. Look at it. Oh, like him out. Oh, God. Yeah. So these will fit in the fridge, won't they? Nice one. I didn't get them for £10.50 though. Anyway. No, I can't even turn my camera off, can I? Bloody hell, has it gone warm? Christ, man. Right. Don't drop the camera. Don't drop. Well, last night, fishing's not been as good as we expected, but so what? Right. No, awful, isn't it? Awful. Oh, I don't know if I can cope with this. Well, this is our last night. Been here 2 weeks now. I'm not ready for going home. No, I don't think I can get milk. No, I can't. Why are they pointing that way? Oh.
The moon should come up over there.
Somebody's chopped that tree down over there. Oh, don't get too close to the bank. Well, last night mooring, and our last night mooring on Silver Cloud. Well, I said it before, and it's been nice knowing you. Lovely boat. I am a bit gutted, but needs must. I am going to restrict it. There's no way I'm having that boat full. No, it's never happening. He says, we will see.